Imagine this. You're at the starting line of a race, but instead of a straight path ahead, you're surrounded by a thick fog. You can't see the track, you don't know where the finish line is, and you're unsure if you even have the strength to run. But there's one thing you do know. Everyone around you seems to be sprinting forward, disappearing into the mist, leaving you behind. You're lost, standing still, while the pressure to move, no, to succeed, is crushing you. You can feel it in the pit of your stomach, that gnawing fear that you're already too far behind. You look around and see the expectations of your family, the demands of society, and your own ambitions towering over you. But here's the truth that no one talks about. You're not the only one who feels this way. The race isn't what it seems. Those who seem to have it all figured out, they're struggling too. Everyone's path is different, and no two journeys are the same. Some have a head start, others take detours, and some, like you, are just trying to find their footing. The first step out of the fog is to stop comparing your journey to someone else's. This is where your power lies, in recognizing that your path is yours alone. The pressure to succeed doesn't have to define you. Instead, it can be a catalyst. But to turn pressure into power, you need to change your approach. You need to stop seeing the race as something you're losing and start seeing it as a journey you're navigating. You don't need to have all the answers right now. You don't need to see the finish line to know you're making progress. What you need is clarity on your values, your goals, and your definition of success. Not society's, not your family's, but yours. Once you have that clarity, the fog starts to lift, and you can take that first step forward. Now here's the hard truth. There is no shortcut, no magic formula. Success, real success, takes time. It takes discipline, patience, and relentless effort. It's about putting in the work every single day, even when you don't see immediate results. It's about embracing the grind, the small, sometimes invisible victories that eventually compound into something extraordinary. You may not see the results right away, but that doesn't mean you're not making progress. Every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goals. But to keep moving, you need to be disciplined. You need to be consistent. You need to be willing to outwork everyone, including the version of yourself that wants to give up. The pressure? It's not your enemy, it's your fuel. Let it drive you, but don't let it consume you. Use it to sharpen your focus, to push yourself harder, but also to remind yourself of why you started in the first place. This is your race, your journey, and no one else's pace matters but your own. One day you'll look back on this time in your life and realize that it wasn't the pressure that broke you. It was what shaped you. The moments you felt lost, the times you thought you'd never make it. Those will be the moments that define your strength, your resilience, your story. Success isn't about crossing a finish line. It's about enduring, persevering, and continuing to move forward, no matter how tough it gets. It's about redefining what success means to you and having the courage to chase it, no matter what obstacles stand in your way. The fog will clear, the path will reveal itself, and when it does, you'll be ready, not just to run, but to soar. So stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop doubting yourself. Start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. Your journey has just begun, and the best is yet to come.